Anne,
Hiya.
how would you sum up the last 2 years as leader of For Britain?
Oh my God, the most incredible journey. Bumps, bump after bump in the road, and I've loved every minute of it.
Have you made as much impact as you hope you would?
I think probably more than I expected. I didn't expect us to win a couple of seats the very first time we started. And we were still very much putting things together at that time. I didn't expect us to win anything. If I had gone in expecting a few seconds, I would have been happy. But we got loads of seconds, and we came
And you've won seats, which is really
and we beat
important
Labour
breakthrough.
in a Labour heartland and Tories in a Tory heartland. That really surprised me very pleasantly, and gave me a big boost. So
We're in a new political paradigm now. We've left the European Union, we hope.
Yeah.
Brexit has been completed. The Labour Party's in free fall.
Oh.
What does the future hold for Britain?
We're going to get rid of the Labour Party.
Give us a 2-year perspective on how it's going to develop now.
We're going to have the next 2 years to be spent on winning council seats. This is what we have to do. Because we don't have the media, we don't even have social media. Our only voice is down here with the people knocking on doors.
Grassroots movement.
That's how we're going to do it. It also puts a solid foundation in place. It gives us a platform, it gives us a reason to talk to the local press. And then when we get people elected, like Julian and Karen, they're both excellent, absolutely excellent, and they're causing a stir where they are. Everyone in Hartlepool knows who Karen is. These are excellent councillors, so that's what we do. We're going to get another councillor in Hartlepool this May and another councillor in Epping Forest. These are our 2 target seats. We're going to build up councillors. I'm then going to stand for Parliament in Hartlepool in 5 years' time. Hopefully we'll add our councillors every year between now and then. Gives me a massive platform, gives us recognition in the area, and people will appreciate the things we do, and that's when you can
So
have
you build it from the
credible
grassroots
shot
up.
at Parliament, and you take your time.
Yeah.
You've got to, people have to understand that the Brexit Party coming out overnight, this was, Farage is a celebrity, and it was the time to do it. It was perfect. He spent 20 years cultivating this, and now it's gone. It was an easy come, easy go situation. So if people are expecting us to rise like the Brexit Party, it's not going to happen. We're here for a longer term. We're here on various issues. It's not just political fire that happens to be lit that we can take advantage of, as Farage brilliantly did. Farage is brilliant. But he has assigned himself one issue, and that's why it's over for the Brexit Party. We've been very, very careful. We've been very determined to cover a variety of issues, and I think we've done that quite well. I know people still say, but it's just not true. And the longer we go on, the more people realise it's not an anti-Islam party.
But you want to use the local platform to establish a national presence.
Absolutely.
Have we really got time to be patient though? Because the country's being transformed so rapidly. We're in an emergency situation as well. The alternative is we've got to hit hard on these issues, haven't we? We've got to hit hard on the big issues.
I agree with you, but how do we hit hard? We come up with policies and we show them to the electorate. When you have the press against you the way we have, you have to accept that you are going to have to go and wear your boots out on doorsteps and build yourself up that way. The only alternative to that is nothing.
Well, we have to stand in national elections as well, obviously.
Of course, in 5
parliamentary
years'
elections.
time. But our plan is to. Plus, we also want experience. We want to give people experience and build up their experience of canvassing and being in a political party. A lot of our people have never been in a political party, and it takes time to learn how it all works.
Now, UKIP is in free fall, right? It's probably dead.
Yeah.
Brexit is over.
Yeah.
A lot of people are going to be very disillusioned quickly with the Tory government because they're not going to back for the nation.
Yeah.
They're not going to be the Patriot Party they're portraying. So we need to attract those people over into the movement. How are you going to do that? How are we going to follow? How are we going to harvest all these disillusioned people on the patriotic side of politics?
By doing politics.
We need a big voice, don't we? Amplify our voice. We have to win electoral seats. Yeah.
We do what we're doing. We do politics. We do online what we can. The website has been changed again. I'm not happy with the current website. It's been changed again. The new one is looking much better. I want very much to improve our online presence. We do politics. That's what we do.
What sort of opposition are you facing Are you still facing opposition from the state? Are you still trying to take you financially, organisationally? Are you facing opposition from the left? Are you facing opposition from the media? Are you facing active opposition
Oh, well,
to what
God,
you're trying to do?
I described a while ago a Scottish newspaper who I was on the front page a couple of weeks ago over being a fascist and trying to Nazify the British Army. I mean, they come up with all sorts of crazy stuff. The state reports have been written about me and given to the state. And Sarah Khan wrote a report on behalf of the state in which she said, I need to have my rights removed.
Wow.
I need to have my voice removed. I need to be kicked off all platforms. No one in the press should be allowed to talk to me. I should be completely isolated. That's the removal of my rights. So the government are commissioning this stuff, and that's the result. But you know what? The way I'm going to look at it, the only way I can look at it, is to take the positives out of it. If they were ignoring me, I wouldn't be making an impact, and it would be worse. So the more they harass me, the more they come after me, the more I know they're afraid of me. The more I know they don't want people hearing what I have to say, and that encourages me because I know when people hear me, they'll agree with me.
Britain needs another voice, doesn't it? It needs a voice. Would you describe yourself to the right of the Conservative Party or just a patriotic voice? But it needs a voice,
I just
doesn't it?
am who I am. You know, I don't identify with left or right. Some of what I believe in is I believe in the NHS, for example, which would put me on the left. I'm deeply patriotic and free market, which would put me on the right. So I don't like this left-right thing. Adherence to an ideology limits you. I think I just want common sense and the best interests of this country. And whatever, issue by issue, let's look at every issue and see what's in the best interest of the people of this country and do that. It doesn't mean we hate everyone else. It just means we prioritise the people of this country, look after them first, issue by issue, what's in the best interests of the British people. That's the approach, and I think that's what the country needs.
Are there any particular groups in society that you're trying to attract to the party?
No, not really. I don't really want to look at it like that. I just want to reach out. You know, I want us to have a clear message.
Who's going to take the party forward? This is what I'm asking.
What is it you're getting? What is it you're trying to get out
You need
of
a
me?
constituency. You need a group of people that you can identify and say, come on board, we're going to fight for your interest.
Well, we can appeal to groups, certainly. People like the FLA, for example, I would really like them to get on board.
Well, what's your message to ex-UKIP members? Why should they come on board for Britain now?
Well, we've just spent a night talking about it.
Yeah.
You know, we have a structured party. We've done extremely well. Of all the small parties to form in the last few years, we're the only ones to get major party status at the Electoral Commission. We're the only ones that are attacked relentlessly by the left and the press. This tells me something. But crucially, the policies are right. They're just that right balance. People don't want bullying. They don't want, genuine racism. They want something that's fair, realistic, and reflects reality. And I think that's what we're offering them.
Now, the Green Party, right, they've got an MP, Caroline Lucas, and it's given them a lot of focus, having that one stronghold in
I
Brighton.
intend to become the Caroline Lucas of Hartlepool.
Hartlepool's they're going to be the stronghold
It's the first
of
target
Britain.
seat.
And what an honour that would be for Hartlepool.
Well, I hope they see it that way, Paul, I'll tell you that. But yes, I've moved to Hartlepool. I moved there 3 weeks ago, putting down my roots. I'm going to spend the next 4 or 5 years cultivating Hartlepool. We're going to get another couple of councillors in every year between now and then. There are yearly elections there. That's the plan. Our first parliamentary target seat is Hartlepool.
Well, that strikes me as the group that you should focus on.
Yeah.
The ex-Brexit voters, because they were focused on Hartlepool.
Yes,
In areas of Yorkshire and the North East. I mean, are those the seats you're looking at it forensically to see where the strength will be?
Absolutely, of course. I mean, you have to do, obviously for Parliament is a whole new ballgame. You have to basically make yourself a celebrity, a local celebrity. We've got 4 years to do it. The Hartlepool Mail is kind to us, it's been nice to us. And I hope they'll be nice to us going forward.
So you've got 5 years to build, and
yeah.
there might be by-elections before that. You contest by-elections. Have you got the candidates in place for that? You got
It
the
depends on
people
where
in
they
mind?
are.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things we're trying to do is get branches to have a candidate ready for in case a by-election comes up. And this is one of the things we're encouraging branches to do.
But you're in the game. You've persevered over the last 2
God,
years,
yes.
and the next 2 years are a period of great hope for you.
Absolutely.
And great optimism,
absolutely.
real
I
expectation.
mean, I must look optimistic because I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel it. It's a fire, a real fire in my belly, and I think in a lot of people.
We've had a lively meeting here
Yeah.
tonight. There's a lot of people in attendance, maybe 40 plus. How many meetings are you having? Having these regular meetings now
Yeah,
still
I'm
across the
there a couple of
country?
these a week now. I've got the next one is the Kent region, which is on Sunday. Coming up then after that is West Midlands, which we're having down in Bromwich. East Midlands is coming up soon as well, and we've already done London, South West, Yorkshire and the Humber, Scotland, and it's Edinburgh on Saturday. So next one after this now will be Kent, which is on Sunday. And
Now you are a unionist party, you believe in the union, so you're going to oppose the SNP, you're going to oppose Sinn Féin in Northern Ireland, you're going to oppose the Plaid Cymru in Wales, you're going to raise the flag of Britain.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What about the people of the Republic of Ireland? How can we reconnect with them?
Oh God, with great.
Because they're in need as well, as you've emphasised.
I know they are, but there's just so left wing. The country it's much worse than it is here. The media is much more left wing.
They're very patriotic people, the Irish,
They
aren't
are,
they?
but
They value their heritage.
It's been beaten out of them a little bit. I don't know. Dublin is just not Dublin, and they seem to be just almost taking it. It's very depressing. But they do, it's almost like the more Ireland becomes destroyed, the more left wing they become. There's this battering down of the Irish, and I don't know. There's a secret layer, a quiet layer that's really anti-EU, much bigger than people think. But I don't know whether they seem to be afraid to rise
I'd
up.
love the Irish to come on board and help us revive the whole of these islands
Yeah, me
again.
too.
And come together as a people and as a family in these islands. But can I just finish on this issue? The Labour Party is in collapse. It sounds ridiculous. People are disillusioned with it. It's got no future.
Yeah, no,
it's a dying party.
It's definitely done now.
What's your message to Labour supporters why they should turn to For Britain and support you in the future?
The Labour Party came at a time, it came out of the trade unions, and it came at a time when the working class people of this country had nobody, absolutely nobody. Now, we are at a time again when the working class people of this country have nobody.
So true.
Now, look at you. You're working class, I'm working class, I'm sure most of the people in this room are working class people, and we're sick and tired of having working class neighbourhoods trampled on. We don't hate people from other countries, but this is our little part of the world. These are our neighbourhoods, these are our villages. We don't want them turned into something that we don't recognise, and we don't want massive competition for every single job. It's driving people's standard of living down. It's not fair, it's not right. People have put in for years into this country, and now they're at the back of the queue. It's not fair, and it's got nothing to do with hatred. It's about fairness and restoring a bit of pride into the working folk of this country, which is me and which is you. And that's why. That's
Plus,
why
of
we
course,
are ready to take
we've
it.
lost access to a lot of our services. We're at the back of the queue.
Absolutely.
In the
And
NHS, in
quite
social
literally.
services, in housing, we're at the back of the queue.
Yes, and even judges.
Because
in
the Labour
court
Party
cases.
hasn't represented us, has it? For decades now.
No.
We need a
No,
voice for
they
working
don't
class.
give a
The
damn.
ordinary people
Don't
in this
give a
country
damn.
need a voice. And For Britain can be that
Yes,
voice.
it can, and it will be.
And that's the vision.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Get rid of the Labour Party.
Thanks a lot, Anne.
That's
God bless
our
you.
task. Thank you, Paul.